What up, everybody? So this is a quick tour video that I'm going to do for everyone here to show off Hobbies and Heroes. Again, we are located in McAllen, Texas, right in between Quips and Quotes and Office Depot on 10th Street. So come check us out. And here is the front of the store. A little paradise, I would say. So I'm going to take you on a quick overview on all of our selections that we have to offer to you guys here today. My way to the left, we have a whole bunch of comics that are going to be in alphabetical order. You're actually going to see them lined up where the entrance is at. And of course, we have a whole bunch of variety. Of course, starts and finishes off with The Walking Dead. On the corner over here, we have a whole bunch of Funko Pops that are in order by genres. So it could be by Star Wars, Battlestar Galactica, to the NFL and the NBA, to the WWE, to several films that you're going to see. Okay, so we have quite a few. Now making my way over here, we have a lot of action figures, Masters of the Universe, of course, some of the vintage stuff as well. But do want to show you some of the display cases that we have. What's inside them, really, it's going to be Funko Pops, some of the more expensive ones, and of course we have the more expensive ones like the Chases, some of the Target and Hot Topic exclusives, so Funko Pop limited edition ones in the back, of course. And then we always put out some of the newest ones. Okay. Now I turned around and we have, of course, more comics that are going to be in order over here. We have hardbacks and trade backs on this shelf, which is in alphabetical order as well. So whenever you're coming by and trying to look for not one particular comic, but for a whole series, we more likely might have it in stock. So you can always come in and check us out. Every single row that we have is going to have Funko Pops at the top. So you can always just come in and just check them out. And as you can see, there's more up here and more up here. Now moving down from these rows, you have some of our collection of the Masters of the Universe. We have sold quite a bit. We bought a massive collection from an individual, and we've been selling a lot of them. Here's our kids section of comics. Here is the dollar section of the comics as well. And then here are the retail comics that average between $3.99 to $4.99, and it is in alphabetical order as well. Here are several. This is our section here where we have our new releases, and then we have last week's releases right there. So anytime you're looking for the newest releases of comics, you always want to come in through the store from the front, come down this little hallway, and just come to this section right here. Towards the back end of the store, you're going to have more McFarlane figures, Funko Pops also for sale. We have sports memorabilia and also mini helmets. Very old vintage wax, which are sports cards from the 80s and the early 90s. And then you'll see more sports cards that are in order by sport and by team. And again, if you're looking for a whole bunch of more sports cards, they are going to be individually priced. They are, like I said, in order by sports and by sports teams, so that way you can quickly come in and look and see if we have anything that you might like in particular. And of course, these are not in particular order, they're in order by sport, but it's a mixture of autographs and memorabilia cards within this rack. So right here we have our hobby packs and our retail packs all for sale. We even have half price sports packs, and then of course we have more hobby packs of some of the latest products, the new football prism, the new NBA hoops this year with Zion Williamson. And then in the back counter, we have a lot of really, really expensive but awesome products. It is going to be the hobby boxes of the NBA, NFL, and Major League Baseball, and also professional wrestling. As you can see, NXT is going to be right there in the top left corner, and of course SmackDown Live. Those are some really, really awesome boxes. If you ever have a chance to open some of them, you can pull some amazing autographs and memorabilia cards within those boxes. Now looking at the front, counter. This is where we have and store a lot of our more expensive autographs and our memorabilia cards. Some of them will have pricing in the back, of course, and you'll see a whole bunch of really nice stuff that we generally do not put out. But you can see there's a lot of nice book cards, patch cards, memorabilia cards, autographs, rookie cards. There's a James Harden rookie. There's the Derek Jeter rookie card. It's just a lot of really nice stuff. If you can see that card of Ezekiel Elliott, it's part of the helmet and a part of the glove, or I want to say a part of his shoe. But still some really nice stuff. There's Ezekiel Elliott autograph in the back, rookie autograph, Karl Anthony Towns, you name it. We have a lot of the stuff here, guys. Last but not least, from the display cases, I'm taking you over here to the areas where it's actually very important. It is the supplies area. So you always want to look for penny sleeves for your regular size cards. We even have the thick sleeves for your jersey, memorabilia, patch cards. And then we have all variety size top loaders, of course, to protect your cards, magnetics for the more valuable cards. And we have a lot of storage boxes, which you can see in the bottom for cards and also for comics. And of course, if you ever need any particular size of magnetic, top load, or anything, you name it, we will have it. Guys, so that is it for the tour of Hobbies and Heroes. If you ever have a chance to stop on by, be sure you do so, just because it's a wonderful place to come and hang out, to come and shop, to come talk sports with the staff and many of the collectors of the Rio Grande Valley. We are literally your one-stop shop for all collectible items, okay? So, again, we are the only sports card shop in the Rio Grande Valley, and also we offer so many things to not only the community, but for the individual collector. We are local, and we take much pride in that. So if you ever have a chance to stop on by, be sure you do so. Don't forget, we have our monthly trade shows every last Sunday of every month. We have collectors who bring cards throughout the Rio Grande Valley to the shop, and they sell and trade with other collectors. Also, don't forget our report card program. Our report card program is going to be beneficial for all students, okay? So, again, be sure to stop on by, and we will see you guys later. See you guys.